Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seat. The show is about to start. Hey guys, what's up? This is Phoebe.
And this is Mike.
Today is April 14th. This is episode 18th of the Mike and Phoebe show. Thanks for joining in.
Yeah, boy.
So we got some great stuff. This is funny news.
Oh,
now,
good.
Before we dive into funny news, we want to let you guys know that the SoCal Railway Museum here in Paris is having their annual Barbecue Boots and Brews Festival in Paris on April 29th. It's an all-day fun festival.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm really excited. We're going to be there. Alternative Twist Radio is going to be representing. And guess what? Our very own Mike right here.
Me.
He is going to be an honorary judge at the barbecue competition.
Man, I can't wait.
I mean, are we all not jealous right now?
Oh, I'm not jealous of myself, that's for sure.
So be sure to get your tickets. Tickets are still available online. Go to socalrailway.org/SCRM-events/barbecue BBQ-boots-brew. That's a big word. So you know what? Go to our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and find the link there, or you can just type it in, SoCal Railway, and then you can find their events page off of their website. And it's going to be awesome. They are still accepting barbecue submissions.
Yeah, yep.
So if you are a barbecue master, send in your stuff. Now, this is a KCBS sanctioned barbecue competition.
Yes.
So it's not just hey, everybody and anybody in the neighborhood. This is like official serious business.
You better believe it, boy.
Yeah.
My stomach is going to be like, yep, I know what we're doing today.
So stay tuned on our social media. We're going to be posting all the events there. They're going to have live music, obviously, barbecue, tons of awesome barbecue vendors. They have brews, the drinks. And also, I said live music. It's going to be fun. And you can check out all the trains and the rods and stuff over there, too. So it's going to be a beautiful day. It's April 29th on Saturday, all day, 9 to 5.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really excited. So stay tuned.
So am I.
And then, okay, so now on to funny news.
Yes.
Okay, so as you guys know, if you guys have been listening, we like to pull all kinds of funny articles every few weeks, to give you guys some good information on social media and on the news. Everyone gets dump trucked, regular, boring political news. We don't like that.
Some people will call it funny news. Some people will call it stupid news. Just whatever way you want to call it, as long as it puts a smile on your face and kind of makes you chuckle a little bit, then we've done our job.
That's right. So this is out of New York Post. Okay. Godzilla, an obese tyrannical monkey, fat shamed into rehab.
What?
The poor monkey got fat shamed.
Fat shamed?
Yeah. They, these trolls are not having a good time. They're not having enough fat shaming other people, but now they turn into animals.
Oh, geez. Really?
So the poor monkey, which I guess they named Godzilla, is a chunky monkey in Thailand and is getting a much needed health cleanse. The 3-year-old primate, aptly named Godzilla, has been spotted in the Min Biri district of Bangkok, where diners at the street side eatery would gather to catch a glimpse of the massive monkey. And they feed him junk food.
Ah, no wonder why he got fat.
See, so not only are they making fun of him, but they're feeding him.
Yeah, they're contributing to it. Yep.
How messed up is that?
Yep.
So footage obtained by Viral Press shows unleashed Godzilla slumped behind a market counter amid a pile of plush toys and a baby bottle filled with a milky substance.
Oh, he's getting a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, but still. Look at it. So he's 3 years old, clocking in at more than 44 pounds.
Ooh.
He is twice the size of a typical adult monkey.
Ooh.
Maki. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Probably, yeah.
But this wasn't the case of putting him on an extra few layers during the pandemic, as other pets and humans have been doing. But the keeper, Mon Pop, who runs Minburi food stand, reportedly exercises him daily. So he does get exercise.
Okay, that's good.
By, I guess, his trainer. And then he still has put on an overweight.
Yeah, too many cheeseburgers.
I guess so. So they allowed Godzilla to become morbidly obese. Oh,
Man.
but her failure to keep the monkey slim down prompted her to send Godzilla to rehab for weight loss. So there's actual rehab.
Oh boy. Well, there's rehab for people. Why not for monkeys too?
The rescue team found Godzilla when he was very small, and since he grew up being fed by humans, he does not know how to find food on his own in the wild. Oh no.
That's right.
Godzilla's appetite for junk food is insatiable.
Oh God, we all know that even for our own selves.
Despite having all the healthy, fresh food he could want, according to the owner. But he also is being a tyrant, even when there's food on the table. He's having an attitude.
Oh yeah, hell. Wouldn't you have an attitude too? Hey, what, you want some carrots? Oh hell no! I want that cheeseburger. Give me that cheeseburger.
The trainer says, I bring Godzilla with me to the market where I can look after him, but I don't like him being on his own because he gets stressed. He's a social buddy.
Yeah, he sure is. Yeah.
He only eats from the people he likes. He's very fussy and can get angry if he doesn't like the person. He's going to start slinging, the feces.
Yeah, the feces. You're nothing but crap. Here you go.
By the looks of it, Godzilla must have more than a few people he likes. Okay, so what the heck does the article doesn't say anything else. So it doesn't say where. Okay, so this is where, if you tuned in last episode's funny news, we made up stuff. If we didn't like what we heard or read, the article didn't tell us enough, we made stuff up. So this is where we make stuff up.
There you go.
What is the rehab like? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, well,
what do they do?
He ain't gonna get his cheeseburger, that's for sure. He's going to throw a tantrum like you would never see before. It's almost going to be like a little small kid, throwing a tantrum. I want my cheeseburger. No, you can't have it.
Can you imagine as an animal? Okay, number one, you're taken from your home where you're taken from the people that you are comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
And then number three, you're put in a place where you don't know.
That's
unfamiliar.
Right.
That's stressful.
Oh yeah.
And then they give you food that you consider as crap, but it's not.
Yeah, it's supposed to be healthy for you, but he's like, I want that lard. Give me the lard. And nothing but lard.
Yeah, all the fried foods, which in Thailand, they got a lot of, street food and stuff.
I want the fried chicken.
Yeah.
I want the fried fish. I want fried everything.
Wait, now monkeys are herbivores, aren't they? They're not.
No, they'll eat meat too.
They eat meat too?
Oh yeah, they'll eat meat too.
I know they eat the vegetables and fruits, but
they'll eat vegetables and fruits. They'll eat leaves and stuff like that. But they'll eat their own too. They will, but it's it's like humans. They don't really do it unless they really actually have to. But there's certain ones that would actually eat themselves.
Oh, poor thing.
Or eat their own kind.
Yeah, they get too mad. Now I've seen TikTok videos of other monkeys. Yeah, and I think I showed you the videos where all the monkeys go crazy with all the stuff in the box.
Oh yeah.
They just jump in the box, destroying the box of goodies.
But not only that, but India, I believe it's India or one of those other countries, you would have 1 million or more monkeys.
Yeah.
That is a clan or a gang of some sort, and they have a fight with another 1 million monkeys.
Yeah.
And they do it all in the middle of the street. And everybody's honking their horn, and the monkeys are just looking at them and starting to get all over the cars and getting mad at the people for honking at them because they want to, have a gang rival at the time.
Yeah.
And then they start going and fighting, doing everything, and the humans try to intervene to try to break it all up. And guess what the monkeys do?
Yeah.
They beat the crap out of the human.
Yeah, they turn.
Yeah, they turn on. I was like, hey, we're supposed to be doing this. You leave us alone.
Yeah. So I hope that the monkey does get the help, but obviously the monkey's going to be stressed out because it's a new environment, food that the monkey doesn't like, people that he doesn't like the new trainer. Who you?
Yeah, who you? You. I don't like you.
Yeah,
you're going to get feces all over you every morning.
So poor monkey, and then a new environment, new food that you don't like. Eventually, I'm guessing he's going to lose weight eventually.
Yeah.
After a time of adjustment and stuff, but that's very stressful. I feel bad for Godzilla.
But then what about if he goes back, the owner again?
Yeah.
And is he going to gain more weight again? Because then he goes right back to the same routine, just like, us humans, we fall right back into that same footsteps again.
Yeah. And the people, obviously, the street people are going to be giving them food because, hey, welcome back, Godzilla, Godzilla.
Here's cheeseburger for you. Here's the hamburger.
Poor thing.
And like, I miss it so much. I was in captivity for so long.
Poor baby. So I hope he's going to be okay.
Yeah,
he's only 3 years old. So
he'll be fine.
Seems he's young. So according to, now it's another article, according to mirror.co.uk, bar staff begs customers to stop having sex in photo booths after sickening discovery. I think you sent me this one.
I sure did.
I wouldn't have found this one. When I read that, I was like, oh, hell no. That's not mine.
I sure did.
So according to staff at this arcade bar, they are sick of doing constant deep cleans. Okay.
Deep cleans.
L. After Randy partygoers keep getting it on in the photo booths, with one leaving their bra behind.
Oh, yeah.
That's just being messy.
Well, let alone the photos, that could be left behind too. Of course, if there's a storage device in there that stores all the photos.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, really?
Oh, yeah. So a bar has been forced to issuing a statement, begging Randy punters to stop having sex in their photo booths on nights out, as staff are fed up with the cleaning. The arcade bar announced to its followers on social media. Oh, it's on social media.
Mm-hmm.
That it was proactively trying to get more photo booths in more venues across the UK, but on one agreement. Got terms, dude.
Yeah, but more photo booths for more people to do more stuff.
Apparently, there's not enough spaces there in the UK for people to have sex.
I guess not. Boy, that was they were getting their groove on.
Oh, workers were compelled to make a public service announcement, pleading with customers that they should not perform sexual activities behind the curtain. But it seemed their plea fell on deaf ears, as their Manchester Peter Street location just days later found an abandoned bra. They say, you know what? Screw you. I'm a screw.
That's right.
Oh my God.
That's exactly right.
Oh.
Yeah. Why do it in the car when you can get photos while you're doing it? What the hell? Come on.
The fans voiced their disbelief at what was going on. Staff confirmed it was happened way too many times. The bar was a boozy arcade machine venues. Okay, so they have boozy arcade machine venues across London, and they said, we're trying to get as many photo booths into many bars as much as you can because you guys love them. Mm-hmm. Why do they love them for?
Well, duh.
Huh.
Yeah.
Like, really? You just might as well have a condom machine right outside.
That's right. You might as well. Huh?
Make it...
Click, 25 cents. Thank you.
They said, grab your pals, pile inside, get your pics, and leave with at least one memory after too many martinis. So they kind of make it,
There's so many things I could say about that. Grab your pals.
They're encouraging it. Like, come on. Come the frack on. Oh, but then they say also, PSA, can you stop giving stuff full-on intercourse in our booths, please? So they literally address it. They say, stop.
Yes, they do.
We're sick of having to do constant deep cleans.
And
cheers.
What was it that they put in there?
I can't say it. I don't want to say it. Don't make me say it.
Oh, okay.
Use your imagination. I'm not going to get booted off of the... Then one customer says, why didn't they have security guards patrolling the venue? And it says not HMP and Q4, whatever that means. I don't know what that means.
Who knows?
But, okay, then one guy says, ew, now I'm scared to use them. How often does something have to happen to become a PSA? Ugh.
That's right. And that's the way it usually works. And those ones that were complaining about, when they put that public announcement out.
Yeah.
Those ones were like that. They were disgusted and all been out of shape about it. Those are the ones that were actually in there doing it.
They're feigning disgust. Oh, yeah. My God.
Oh, really? I can't. Well, how can somebody even do that? And then, and then the next night they're out there doing it. Like, hey, that's not a bad idea.
I have so many stories. A couple of you guys know, if you're listening to before, I used to work in housekeeping at a couple hotels in the high desert there. And I'm not going to name the hotel names, but if you know where the high desert is in California, you can narrow down and where we're from. This is the inside trivia. Then you can easily narrow down. Okay, it's a small town. So anyway, I worked in a couple different hotels, and yes, and it was a very busy hotel area. because we had military personnel. And I'm only stating the truth. I'm not bashing. We are patriotic. We love our military. We love, our servicemen. We appreciate what they've done for us and everything. However, I'm just telling you my experience. Cool. So we had a lot of activity in the public bathrooms.
Oh, yeah.
And I know this for a fact because guess what? I did housekeeping. So we saw evidence of past activities
oh, boy.
in the public bathrooms.
Oh.
And these public bathrooms, the hotels I worked in were very nice. They were big.
Yeah.
They're not like the, regular stalls, 4 or 5 stalls. It was like just one big bathroom, like one big handicap accessible bathroom.
Yeah, you can fit about 10 people in it.
Oh, easily. Yeah. So it's about like the half of the size of this room, maybe?
Pretty close, yeah.
Yeah. So what is this? Like a 20 by 20?
Yeah, those bathrooms would be about, at least 5 foot wide, about maybe 10 foot long.
Yeah, because you've been in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you remember. There. So, it's good size.
Yeah.
You can change, dance, you can do whatever. So apparently you could do whatever, and the people did.
That's whatever.
Yeah, it was whatever. And my complaint was, you're in a freaking hotel, dude.
Yeah.
Bring your stuff up to your room and do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it in a public area where, little people like me have to clean up after you.
Yeah, but maybe they're cheap. They don't want to pay for the hotel room. They just figure, you know what? We're already here downstairs. I can't wait to go up to the room, and I don't want to pay $100. So, yeah, hey, that looks pretty good right there.
I guess so. So it was one, it didn't have multiple stalls. So it was one big bathroom. So you were supposed to lock it. And I guess that's what they did. They get in there, lock it, do their business, leave the evidence, and,
Yeah, because, they figured, well, it's easy to clean up.
Like there wasn't a trash can right in there. Come on. Anyway, so, this is my story. So, public, anyway. So, yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah, of course. So I have to consider that bathroom like a photo booth. But the photo booth is a little bit smaller and it takes pictures.
Yeah. See, at least the public bathrooms there didn't take no evidence.
Yeah, no evidence, no nothing. But, I couldn't imagine even how many cameras they had in that place. Oh my God.
And the picture of the arcade in the UK, where we're talking about in the article, was dark and dank.
Oh yeah.
Seedy looking. So come on.
Yeah, it was going to be
activities.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, come on, people.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, another article. This one is out of hurry up. This is out of apnews.com. A 78-year-old bank heist suspect. Hey, I didn't mean to scare you.
78-year-old bank heist.
The guy is robbing people. And this is out of Michigan. Not Michigan, Missouri. Sorry, excuse me.
Missouri.
Missouri. A 78-year-old woman with 2 past bank robbery convictions faces new charges after authorities allege she handed a teller a note that said, "I didn't mean to scare you, but I'm gonna rob you."
Oh my gee Louise.
So, they even gave her name. Very nice. Bonnie Gooch.
Oh, Bonnie Gooch. Oh.
Is jailed on a $25,000 bond after she was charged with 1 count of stealing or attempting to steal from a financial institution in a holdup in Pleasant Hill on Wednesday. No attorney is listed for her online court record. Aren't you supposed to be assigned an attorney, right? A public defense attorney?
Supposedly, but I guess $25,000, who cares? I
don't know. So she was also convicted of robbing a California bank in 1977 and one in Kansas City in 2020. So
whoa.
That's been more recent. Her probation in the second heist ended in November 2021. So she says, you know what? I'm good. Let's go back into it.
Oh.
I'm done with my probation. All my classes, all everything.
Dang. I want to be the new Bonnie and Clyde. Where's my Clyde? My name is Bonnie. Where's my Clyde?
I know, right? Court documents filed in the Cass County in the latest case said the robbery note demanded 13,000 small bills. And thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Stick them up. I'm sorry.
Please and thank you.
Yeah, I just want to be polite, about, robbing you. But yeah, thank you.
Surveillance video also captured her banging on the counter. How you going to pass a nice note and then bang on the freaking counter? I don't like that.
Yeah, that's a good way to draw attention to you.
Telling the asking the teller to hurry. So, she smelled strongly of alcohol when officers stopped her less than 2 miles away, with cash scattered on the floor of the car, the car's floorboard.
Whoa!
So she was drinking, driving, and stealing.
Yeah, boy.
That's a full day.
Louise, yeah.
Full day. So then they said at the end, it's just so sad. The adding that the suspect had no diagnosed ailments. So that's the end of that article. So let's make up. Okay, this is where we add to the story because I'm not satisfied with the information off of this article.
Yeah. So as soon as she got done, then she was going, and she's like, well, maybe I could hide some of this to get my bail. Hey, all right.
So my question is, did she write the note when she was sober? Or did she get her load on, then write the nice note, and then go? What is the order of the events? That is my question.
I think she might have did the note when she was sober, because how can she write a note when she's already there? Because she wouldn't even be able to say that. I'm just a holdup, I think.
Please and thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Now just give me my money. I hope, please.
And thank you.
Yeah, and thank you. Thank you very much for giving my money that I'm holding you up for. And thank you very much. I'll be leaving now.
So the article doesn't say how old she is, but if she was in 1977, if she was young, say like 18, 20 years old, 1977, then she did all those years, 30 years, 30, 40 years.
It's a long time.
40 plus 45 years.
And never got caught?
Yeah. So was really good for 45 plus years.
Wow.
And then she decided to, be bad again in 2020 during the pandemic, whatever. Yeah. Got the probation for a year, let's say.
Wow. Got
her classes done. Talked to the judge. Said, sorry, didn't mean to.
Yeah.
And then, judge says, okay, you're off probation.
Yeah.
You don't have to report to your PO anymore.
Yeah.
She says, oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much.
Jeez, Louise, this is fantastic.
And then the next day, boom, I'm going to write the note.
Please and thank you.
So poor Bonnie. Now she's got to be doing, this is her, I guess it was, third offense.
Yeah.
Yeah, third offense. And we don't know if in Missouri they have the same 3 strikes you're out, which
no, I don't
now
think
the
so.
the prisons are overflowing.
Yeah, so and if it's only $25,000 for bail,
yeah,
she can go to a bail bond and $2,000. She's already out anyhow. She don't even have to go to prison for nothing.
Yeah, and as long as she takes her time,
and goes through the courts, and she ain't never going to go to jail or nothing. So
yeah,
wow.
But at least, so I wonder now if she's sober, she's a nice lady, very mild mannered. I'm assuming.
Probably.
And then when she's drunk, she's like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Oh yeah.
She's Bonnie and Dr. Jekyll.
Oh yeah,
or something.
She'll kill you and then say sorry, thank you.
I know. Be sad about it afterwards. Yeah. Sorry, I robbed you, dude.
If she remembers it the next day.
Yeah. Sorry, not sorry.
Oh. So when she drinks, the demons come out.
Yeah. Ooh. So don't be drinking, Bonnie.
Yeah, Bonnie. Yeah, no.
This is our suggestion to you.
Ben, get your Clyde to tell you, no, you can't have no more drink.
Yeah, you turn into somebody else.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah, so that's not good. So Bonnie, pay attention.
That's right.
Come on now. Okay, so another article, apnews.com. They're delivering AP News.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
So Officer Cottontail, Bunny joins the police force. For real. Let's see the picture.
Oh my God. Oh, look at that little bunny. Little furry bunny.
Hey, he's got a little canine unit.
Yeah, I know. I see that. It's like, I'm part of the police department. So what? Where's my bunny? Where's my eggs for Easter?
So right in time for Easter.
Yeah,
came out of.
That's a whole nother story. Or the bunny and the eggs. What the hell? That's a whole nother story.
You want to talk about that before we go into this?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm always wondering how the stupid ass bunny and the Easter egg came into play in the first place.
Yes, it is weird.
I know it's stupid to me because it's Easter eggs. They come from chickens. It's like. What has first, the chicken or the egg?
Yeah.
But then they incorporate a bunny?
Yeah.
They don't do that.
History has it is the Roman Catholics, and we talked about this before, the Easter is a pagan holiday or has pagan roots. Okay,
Yes,
I'll say
yes,
pagan
yeah.
roots. And so the Roman Catholic Church, if I recall correctly the history, they created these pagan activities to encourage community participation, to make it more popular, make it more fun to come to church.
Yeah.
This is way back in the days. And then they started taking all these different practices. And then it just happened to be right around spring, what they call it? Spring, whatever. Oh, I just thought of the word. Spring, around springtime.
Yeah, like a spring solstice or a summer solstice.
Yes.
Spring solstice, yeah.
Yeah, so it was around there. And then the Germans, I think it was, Germans had the animal, not Peter Cottontail, I forgot what the name of it was, but he was going around giving children treats and stuff.
Yeah.
And then it somehow morphed into rabbits because rabbits are reproductively active
during springtime. Yes.
Yeah.
So they kind of correlated both of those together. But it's so stupid that they come up with that. And so then they had that was supposed to be a bunny that went around like Santa Claus does, giving out gifts.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's how they basically brought the bunny in to correlate with springtime.
Yeah, because the bunnies do populate a lot, so it represents the spring solstice, everything renewed, refreshed, and everything. So then now it's turned into a commercial.
I know, and then the Cadbury bunny.
Yeah,
you stupid asses.
Who knows what the history with the Cadbury bunny is? We'll have to look it up next time.
Yeah.
Those are very addicting.
All right, on with this one.
So now going back to, this is out of Yuba City, California, right here.
Oh, Yuba. All right.
Yes. Meet Percy, the police rabbit. Yes, that's for real.
For real.
Yes. Some bunny, also known as Officer Ashley Carson, found a lost rabbit last year in the middle of Percy Avenue in Yuba City, California. Officer Carson scurried back to the police station and handed the rabbit over to animal control, who could find neither hide nor hair of the bunny's family. Oh,
poor thing.
In a happy ending.
Ending.
The police services analyst adopted the allegedly docile and friendly animal and named him Percy. The Yuba City Police Department, about 40 hopping miles north of Sacramento, announced the rabbit's promotion to the rank of wellness officer just days before Easter Sunday. Officer Percy lounges at the police department during the day and is a support animal for all. The Easter Bunny could not be reached for comment. Case closed. There's some rivalry, yo.
Man. Wow. Whoever gives that bunny some water carrots is going to be the one that's going to go home with, boy.
So now, there again, that's all that the article has.
I know.
So there's some beef with the Easter Bunny and this bunny.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine all the other bunnies? And that bunny comes along. Hey, you see this badge? This badge means something. You don't mess with the bunny that has a badge like what I got.
And then the Easter Bunny says, hey, who are you, little punk?
Yeah.
You newbie? Who are you? I've been around.
I've been around for years. Everybody knows who I am. They don't know who you are.
There's only one bad bunny here in town. Wah, wah, wah. Little dust devils. The tumbleweeds.
They got the little straw coming out of their little, they're kind of chewing on it a little bit, like chewing tobacco.
You see them at a hold, what is that? Not a hold up. What is that?
The OK Corral.
Yeah, the OK Corral.
It's actually the OK Bunny Corral. And then one bunny has their eye. Actually, both their bunnies has one eye kind of squinting and the other eye wide open.
All the other little bunnies in the area, the mama bunnies are hiding the little baby bunnies. Oh,
yeah.
Look out, babies.
Putting them in their little pouch and it says, get in here. You don't want to be out here. Yeah, I'll hide behind a piece of wood. Hide behind a blade of grass.
All 50 of them go hiding.
Mom, what's going on?
Oh, I love it. So that's very cute. Just in time for Easter. I like that story. Okay, let's see here. Oh, another about animals.
Okay.
AP News. Again.
Oh boy, again.
Yes. Officers arrest an alligator walking near Tampa Bay Stadium.
Uh-oh.
He's just chilling.
He's just chilling.
Yeah. So out of Tampa Bay, Florida, officers were called to a commercial part of town because of a disturbance. And it wasn't a public brawl or anyone misbehaving in a disorderly manner. It was a 9-foot-long alligator on Wednesday night, ambling down the street not far from Raymond James Stadium, home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh.
So the gator says, "What's up? I'm here. Where's I'm here for the event here. I'm here for the game.
Where's my pool? I need my pool."
The urban gator whipped its tail several times.
Yeah.
When the officer first approached it, said, "You better back up.
I'll bitch slap you in a minute."
Several times when the officer approached it, poking. See, the officer was, antagonizing, poking it with an outstretched baton.
Oh,
Call animal control.
Yeah, I know, you dumbass.
You're not gonna wrestle no dang 9-foot alligator.
No, you ain't gonna handcuff that sucker. Oh hell no!
Put it in what is that called? The pig. What do they call it when they wrestle the people down? They have the legs in the back. And in a pig's what does they call it?
Oh yeah,
when they do the thing with the arms in the back,
and then they do
a hog tie.
Yeah, hog tie.
Yeah, put the gator in the hog tie and the tail just smacking
them.
him.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. That tail's gonna hit that guy right over the head.
Yep. Half a dozen officers, along with crowded spectators, watched as lights from the squad cars flashed on the blocked off street, according to a body cam. Oh, good. There's a body cam footage.
Oh boy. Oh good.
The officer then fashioned a noose from the yellow rope and lassoed it around the top of the gator's mouth. Then one of the guys says, "Ready? You want to jump on him?"
Uh-oh.
And that's what they said. They did. One officer went for the head with outstretched hands, and the other officer weighed down the rest of the alligator's body.
Eesh.
The third officer was then recruited to weigh the gator down. Okay, there again. Let's see. The officer keeping the gator's mouth shut asked his colleagues for a towel to cover its eyes and some duct tape to wrap its mouth. Where is animal control?
I don't know, but they really wanted to wrangle this sucker, didn't they?
I mean, come on a Friday night. Don't be wasting your time on a gator. Call animal control, block them off, wait until they get there, let animal control handle it.
Yep.
I mean, that's just my personal opinion.
They just wanted to be bullies. That's all it was.
Yeah, because your time is better spent, fighting actual crime.
Yeah. And what was this gator doing? Just kind of like long dom de doo. Hey, get off of me! Don't get on me! Now I ain't showing my ID. Get out of here!
I ain't got papers.
Yeah, I know my rights. Get out of here!
They also taped together the gator's legs behind his back like you're handcuffing him. Come on.
See?
Then the alligator trapper. Okay, finally he got there. The alligator trapper contracted with Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission nuisance alligator. Oh, there's a whole program.
Oh boy.
Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission nuisance alligator program.
Uh-oh.
That's a big one.
Oh.
They called him in, and he was impressed with the job done by the officer. So he's one of those that show up like 30 minutes.
Oh, you guys took care of the situation. Thank you very much. I'll take it from here. I appreciate what you guys did. Yeah, thank you very much. You made my job a whole hell of a lot easier. That's for damn sure.
I imagine Barney Fife, well, looks like you got it covered here.
Man, if I was here, these lethal weapons would have been
That's what I envision. He's holding his belt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys got it done here. You don't need me.
Yeah, you do just fine.
Oh my god. Oh, they did a great job, he says. They had one thing taken care of for me. Yeah, dude. Where were you? Where were you?
Yeah, exactly. I'll wait until they get sedated. And I'll just sometimes you do.
He's like, we were short staffed. This is part of where we make up. We were short staffed.
Yeah.
We had a lot of calls.
Did you handcuff it? Good. Yeah, thank you very much. No, I know it ain't gonna hurt me. So.
Oh yeah, go ahead and toss him in the back of the truck too. Yeah. While you're at it. There's 4 of you, 1 of me. All right, go ahead.
Oh, did you guys get in a scuffle with it too? Was he a little, outrage? I ate at you. Oh, sorry.
You got him mad,
Yeah,
huh? You got to watch him like that.
Get a little too much to drink today, didn't he? Yeah, he sure did.
Give him tips for next time. Don't get him mad because it just makes it harder.
Gotta watch out for that tail too, because that'll whack you.
Oh, it's too funny. Oh, all right. So another one out of mirror.co.uk. All right. Woman threatens to move out after sister disrespects her wishes over a last slice of cake. I want my cake, bish.
I want my cake and all right, now you ate my cake and get out.
You gotta move, bish.
Oh my jeez Louise.
So the woman was accused of overreacting when she told her sister that she would be moving out of their shared flat after they had an argument over the last slice of cake. That must have been some cake.
Oh my God, yeah, sure.
They better tell us what kind of cake it was.
Oh yeah, you better believe it.
I'm going to be very disappointed if they don't tell us. As much as we may love our siblings, there are times when they drive us crazy, even when they don't necessarily mean to. We know all this. Tell me about the freaking cake.
I know. Forget that. We know all that stuff.
One woman was left so furious at her sister that she's threatened to move out of the apartment where they live together after the sibling ignored her wishes regarding the last slice of cake they shared the night before. Okay, so they had cake before last night.
All right, yeah.
And then the sister says, you know what? That wasn't enough. I'm going to have all of it.
Yeah. I want my cake and eat it too.
The woman, 24, explained that her and her sister, 27, older sister,
oh boy,
each had one slice of the small cake. And when she told her sibling not to eat the final piece, okay, so baby sister telling older sister, I don't think so.
Oh,
that don't work.
Yeah, that's where it went.
Because I know I'm a little sister to a big sister.
Yeah.
You can't tell big sister to do shiznaka.
No.
They don't listen.
No.
And who are you to tell me? I'm not going to listen to you.
I know. You're the younger sister. Remember, yeah. I'm the older one. You need to listen to me.
Have the respect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that. Then the time came. She ate the slice. She was horrified to find the cake was gone. This is the older sister. And branded her sister selfish and inconsiderate for eating it. I want to know what kind of freaking cake. Let me read. They're not telling what kind of cake. We want to know. The people demand. Okay, so I'm saying that this is a double chocolate cake with mint chips. Well, they're not telling us.
I was going to say a meringue pie or a meringue cake of some sort. Yes. That would be good too.
That would be a good one too.
Double toppings or double layered.
Yes, with extra meringue.
With extra meringue on the top.
Extra lemon.
Oh,
extra tart.
Extra. Oh.
Yeah. So your cake can be that. My cake can be the double chocolate with the mint chocolate chips on top.
Yeah, and you know what? That was actually quite wrong of the younger one just to take the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, you could then divide it if you're really that.
They could have divided it.
Yeah, that OCD, make it into a smaller slice.
I had my half.
Yeah.
Of that last piece. Now you have your half.
Yeah.
And let it go.
Yeah. Or just that would be the easiest. Yeah. Slice the last slice in a small piece, and we each have equal slice. Then you can't say, "Well, you ate my slice." No, that was nice.
Yeah. So, but then if the older one says, "No, I wanted the whole thing," then that's when you just tell the other one, the older one, if you ate half of that last slice there, you gave the other half to the older one, and the older one said, "No, that wasn't the way it was supposed to be. That I got the whole thing." Then you just say, "Well, there's your half if you want it." And if they say no, then you eat it.
Yeah, but I mean, if they're really going to be that petty, then they could just say, okay, we'll divide the last slice, you know, have one little bite left, and then we'll be sure to go to the store tomorrow and get more of the cake.
Exactly.
Let's say if it was a lemon meringue pie, okay, then tomorrow we're going to get a double chocolate chip with the mint chips.
Yeah, anything. They can compromise on the next pie.
Yeah.
So the next pie, the older one gets, a lot more of the pie. So,
well, see, that's not fair.
A lot more of the cake. I'm saying a little bit more of the cake. It would be, it's always one of those things, give and take. Like a lot of times, when you can, let's say, go to dinner with somebody, you pay one time, then the next time the other, party or person pays the next time, and it's an alternating thing, where it goes back and forth, and forth.
Correct.
That could have been the same thing too.
Yeah, but what you're saying two different things now. You just said the older sister would get more of the cake, and then you turn around and you say, but then we'll divide it into equal. So what is it that you think is right?
What I meant is that the older person or whatever it is that didn't get the cake, if they did not get the cake, like what this article is, if they didn't get the cake that time, the next time they got a cake, they would get a little bit bigger piece. After dividing most of the cake, they would get a bigger piece than the younger one because to make up for the last cake of what the younger one ate.
No, the older one ate the cake.
Oh, the older one ate the cake.
The older one ate the cake.
Sorry. Okay,
Because
then it's just vice versa, everything.
That's what I said. So in the article, I said the younger sibling said to older sibling, don't eat the last slice. That was the wrongdoing, number one.
Yes, that was
You don't
stupid.
tell the older sibling to what not to do.
True.
Then older sibling says, screw you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have it.
I'm gonna do it anyhow. Yeah.
So that's where the older sibling, did wrong, where they should have just either divided it in half.
Yes.
Or, divide it in half. And then they say, okay, we each have a small itty bitty.
Itty bitty piece. Yeah.
Yeah. And then tomorrow we'll go to the store. We'll get another fresh cake.
So then that's when the younger sibling should have got a smaller, bigger piece or a bigger piece of the second cake the next time because the older sibling took the last bigger piece.
I see what you mean. Yeah, but I can tell that these ladies are very petty.
Oh, God,
and they,
yeah.
come on.
Oh, yeah, very, very
they're
petty.
acting like they're starving.
Of course, yeah.
They didn't just eat a cake yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
A piece of cake yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
Yeah.
24 and 27.
It's just something to bitch about. That's all it is.
Act your age, people. So then the article goes to say, my sister offered to buy another cake or another dessert of my choice to make it up to me.
See?
But I told her it was not about the cake itself. It was about her not respecting my wishes and taking something that was clearly claimed. Okay, relax.
See, that was stupid.
Relax.
That was dumb. Now they're just throwing a bitch fit for just to throw a bitch fit.
Yeah. This incident has made me reconsider living with my sister. I feel like our relationship is strained. Relax, bitch.
I know, exactly.
Come on.
Exactly.
And I'm thinking about moving out and having my own space to avoid further conflicts. Like there wasn't other conflicts that was bigger than this.
Yeah. Be gone, bitch. Be gone.
She's acting like she freaking, unlived someone.
Yes.
In that time. Come on.
Yeah.
No, it's a cake.
Yeah. Exactly. It's food. Things are going to happen. Get over with it.
So it's the 24-year-old saying it's making me reconsider. It's all the world, everything in the world is wrong. My world is rocked. All of this overreacting. I'm thinking about moving out to have my own space and avoid further conflicts. However, I'm aware that my sister can't afford the rent on her own. And if I move out, she'll likely have to move back in with her parents. Okay, so she is, kind of considering the bigger picture.
Yeah.
My sister thinks I'm overreacting. Yeah,
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is.
She's already apologized and offered to replace it, but I still feel hurt and disrespected. Come on.
Well, get over it and you'll feel a lot better. And then she'll replace it with another cake or a pie and then everything will be smoothed right over.
Yeah. So, of course, people are commenting, on the post. They're saying they're baffled by the woman's solution to the problem, and they largely agree that she was overreacting about the cake. That's right.
That's right.
One person says, the way you describe this, you are massively overreacting to an isolated incident and jeopardizing your relationship over a bit of pastry. Correct.
That's right. Exactly.
Correct. Another one added, you should have let her go and just get some more cake. Saying you're hurt and disrespected over a piece of cake is clearly over dramatic.
That's right.
So it goes on and on. Obviously it's just a cake.
That's all it is.
Yeah, but it's made the news.
Better believe that.
They don't name the name, so the names
that's a good thing. That's a good thing about that too.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's other, situations that's happened.
Oh, it.
Oh my God.
There's other small situations that, it's something really, really stupid, even more stupider than this, that breaks up a whole entire relationship and families.
Yeah. You know what? It takes all kinds.
Yeah, it does.
Sister's probably more mellow, more chill, but little sister's, being a little bit more dramatic.
Oh, yeah.
Overreacting and stuff, so. Yeah, so that's that. So that's over a piece of cake.
Yep.
Now, the last story out of, again, mirror.co.uk. Woman sparks debate after asking husband to vacuum house before the cleaner arrives.
What?
So you got to clean the house before they clean the house.
That makes absolutely no sense.
If you're going to have cleaners come, let them do their job, or, do it yourself.
That makes absolutely no sense at all. That's almost like, in a dishwasher.
Yeah.
Washing your dishes before you put them in the dishwasher.
Well, now there's the science to it because a lot of dishwashers can't get all the grummy, stuck, sticky,
That's
greasy.
the older ones, not the
I know.
newer ones.
Still, even nowadays, you don't know because people leave their stuff on the plates. It's greasy, it's chunky, it's nasty, it's sticky, it's hardened.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's just give it that part in that aspect on the dishwasher.
Yeah.
But what about this part?
I know. I don't know, but
vacuum the floor, clean, clean the floors, clean everything before the housekeeper gets here.
Yeah.
So well, you don't want the housekeeper to know how much of a pig you really are.
It is embarrassing.
You're gonna be oinking all over the place, or what? The housekeeper's gonna walk in. Whoa, man, this is a tornado that just came through. This is what I got to deal with there. Oh, I got to up my price. Oh, hell no.
See, I don't know what the woman thinks or what the woman thinks of the housekeepers, but to me, okay, let's say this is before I'm reading the article. All the times that we've been in the hotels and stuff. Because I've been in housekeeping and I've done housekeeping jobs before, I feel bad for the housekeeper. So I'm not going to leave crap everywhere and just explosion of trash everywhere.
True.
I'm going to pick up before we leave because it's just nice.
True.
You don't want to make it harder on them because they have a certain time limit.
Oh yeah, sure
to
do.
work on each room.
Sure do.
So maybe the woman thinks like that. Maybe their house is really bad and she is embarrassed. I don't know.
Yeah, and they don't have.
What do you think? What do you think the situation is without reading the article?
I think it's basically they're complete pigs, and they don't want the housekeeper to know that they're complete pigs.
Yeah.
So they'll clean up a little bit before the housekeeper gets there, because then they know that the housekeeper is going to charge them a lot more money for a lot more work that's going to need to be not just in one day, but probably over several days.
Oh, that's a lot.
Because who knows how big their house is.
Yeah.
And if these people are really rich people, then they're going to be like, snobby slobs. That's what it's going to be, snobby slobs.
I think it's a normal husband and wife situation. I think they have a normal size house, maybe not that big, but I think the husband is a sloppy pig. If I'm going to generalize and I'm going to be really, generally sexually, what is that? Gender racist, whatever, gender bias.
Right.
Yeah,
gender bias.
If I'm going to go all that way, I'm going to say the husband is a pig and the wife says, you know what? Tired of it. I'm going to have people clean, but you better pick up after yourself. Clean first before they get here. I'm embarrassed.
That may be true too.
If I can get into her head, the wife head that I have, I'm guessing that's what it is.
It could be. Might be the other way around.
Yeah. So let's see here. The husband sparked a fierce debate after he took the internet. Okay, that wasn't smart, dude.
Oh, boy. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Took the internet, keen to know if he was the only one who struggled to understand why his wife wanted to have him clean. See? Told ya.
Uh-huh.
Have him clean before their cleaner visit. Okay. So would you happily invite someone inside your messy home? No, I wouldn't. No, it's a question that people got talking about after a woman asked her husband to tidy up before the cleaner arrived. Okay. In a much debate exchange, that was weird, shared online, the wife texts her hubby, "Did you vacuum this morning?" And hubby says, "No." "Why?" To which she replied, "The cleaners are coming. I asked you to vacuum before they come." So it turned out to be a nice exchange, not anything overly aggressive.
Right. Okay.
"Why didn't you vacuum?"
I know. All right.
They coming.
Yeah.
Not anything like that. Then the conversation kicked up the notch as he confidently wrote, "What the frack do we have to pay them for if I have to clean prior to them coming?"
That's exactly right.
You could just say, you know what, make it a little bit chill. Okay, I don't understand. It's your attitude, dude.
Well, wait a minute. We got to defend ourselves because, she's already bitching at him, but in a nice way.
She just asked him a question.
Yeah, but then if we come back with a nice answer, then she's going to be like, "Oh, he's throwing attitude. No matter what, all we're saying, well, why do we need to clean?"
In the controversial post, the man added, "My dear wife is worried the cleaners are going to judge us." That's correct.
I told you.
That is correct.
I told you.
Who said that they would not judge us? They do judge.
Yes,
they judge you, McJudgerson.
And see, that's the thing there too.
That's what I'm saying.
They come in and say, "Oh, well, these people are pigs. I need to up the price." See?
I don't know if they up the price. That's a good question. But the husband might not feel the same way for long, as people cited, boom, with the wife. Booyah!
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Told
Man,
you.
People are weird.
Told you. I'm on team wife.
Yeah. Well,
team wife all the way.
I understand the guy, saying the F word. He shouldn't really said that. I'll give you that.
See, defending her position. This is on Reddit. One person wrote, I have a neighbor that has a cleaner, and he says it forces him to tidy up beforehand. Not clean per se, just put things away. See?
That I understand.
Pick up after yourself, put stuff away where,
especially unmentionables and also money. I understand that.
Yeah, files, paperwork, things that,
that part I understand.
Yes.
Yes.
So they said kind of makes sense. Kind of does. Yeah, it does.
That, yes, makes sense. I do understand that.
Honestly, I get it. My house is at best when I have guests around. Sounds like the cleaner is just a regularly scheduled guest, so you've got something to clean for. Another one said, I'd tidy up the first few weeks, then probably let that slide in, honestly. So, it is a pain. Yes, it is. Vacuuming before the cleaner?
That was dumb.
Why is that dumb?
Well, because then the cleaner's already going to clean, vacuum the carpet anyhow. So why do you want to go through and vacuum it before the cleaner comes in? Now, I do understand of picking up all the unmentionables.
Yeah.
And important things that you do not want lost or taken. Now, that I do agree with.
Like your keys. If you have your keys, at the front, then you put it away, put it somewhere.
Like you said, important documents, money, unmentionables, or whatever else that you don't want floating around the house that somebody else could see. That I can understand.
Mm-hmm.
But to actually go through and vacuum when they're already going to be vacuuming, that to me is, it's a redundant thing.
And maybe now the article doesn't say, so this is where we have to imagine. What if the cleaner charges extra for vacuuming? Because maybe the cleaner can't vacuum as often. They, back problems, leg problems, whatever. Then, okay, remember the cleaner, honey? She can't vacuum, so can you vacuum? And then he throws the attitude.
That could be too.
Yeah.
And that I understand.
Yes.
Because sometimes they do charge extra for certain things.
Yes.
But that's again there too, is to have the cleaner do her job of what she's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then you come in after the cleaner leaves to vacuum. Because then whatever the little mess that the cleaner made, you can vacuum that all up.
Yeah, but it's redundant because you're doing it, number one, to save face. You're embarrassed. Let's say the floor is all nasty, crappy, dirty, whatever, dusty. Let's say you got shag carpet or something.
Okay, yeah.
And it's nasty. You know what nasty carpet looks like.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And so, you know what? You got to save face a little bit. Cleaner's coming. I better, wipe up the little messes and things like that. You don't just leave crap everywhere.
Well, that part, I understand. It's been basically all part about picking up after yourself in some aspects. Yes.
Yeah.
But if there's, like I said, if they're going to clean and then there's stuff on the table that she's going to just wipe up off the floor and everything else, then, you might as well vacuum after instead of beforehand. And also there too is if you do a lot of cleaning, when that cleaning lady comes in, she's not going to do very much.
Yeah.
Because it's already going to be already half-ass clean when she comes in, and she's just going to tidy up a little bit here and there, and she's going to expect her money and say, see, everything's clean. When she didn't do a damn thing in the first place, the homeowner did all the work, and she gets credit for it. See, that's another thing there too.
This reminds me of the episode of Seinfeld where Jerry has his girlfriend who also happens to be a maid.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And then he they're doing their business. They're having their fun adult time.
Yep. Uh-huh.
And then she leaves, he pays her for, cleaning because she was supposed to come and clean the apartment. Apartment's a mess.
But she cleaned him.
She took care of him, and then she took the money that was on the counter. Bam, thank you. Took off, didn't clean.
Didn't do nothing.
Like, what did he pay for? What did I just pay for?
There you go. Exactly.
So I can understand the wife's point of view. Yeah, because, okay, number one, you don't know what the cleaner situation is if she can't vacuum, or the carpet was so nasty that, needs a lot of vacuuming. Not just one fell swoop, but you got to really get in there. Well, you don't know what the carpet's like.
And apparently the husband wasn't home, so the wife was already bitching at him when he wasn't home. And if she was already home looking at it, take the vacuum and do it yourself and before the lady gets there.
It sounded like the husband was home while the wife was gone for a little bit. Maybe she left early.
Maybe.
Husband was there for a little bit. And then she said, hey, do you remember this morning? I asked you to vacuum, cleaner's coming, and he throws attitude.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't throw attitude at you. I was just asking you a question. Relax.
Exactly. Give it a little response.
So that's my question. Yeah. So we don't know what happened, but and then he made it worse and go make it online. Go to Reddit.
Oh yeah.
Involve the whole world now on this conversation.
Asking for everybody's advice, and everybody's giving advice that he didn't want to hear.
And for sure, this did not just end. And for sure, this has gotten worse now.
It probably has, yep.
Because hubby took it online to Reddit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that is all the funny news that I have for this week.
Good. Not bad.
Now, our next episode of Mike and Phoebe Show in the CRPS series, we'll have Dr. James Wilton. He'll come and talk to us about his experience with patients with CRPS. This will air on April 22nd at 8 a.m. Pacific time. So definitely stay tuned. And then our episodes after that will be City of Paris, or maybe we'll throw in an extra Mike and Phoebe funny news in between.
Good. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Good.
So stay tuned on our social media for all the fun stuff that we have going on. We're going to be starting a ticket giveaway soon.
Oh, yeah.
That will be beginning of May, so in a few weeks, for Joshua Tree Music Festival.
Ooh, that was a good thing last year.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so if you're in the area or like to go to Joshua Tree Music Festival, follow our social medias for a contest giveaway post. So that'll be in the next coming weeks, starting in the beginning of May.
Yeah.
And Joshua Tree Music Festival is going to be mid-May, so you'll have plenty of time. We'll let you know really soon if you're going to be going.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoy.
Appreciate it. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for listening to the Mike and Phoebe Show on Alternative Twist Radio. If you missed any past episodes, just search the Mike and Phoebe Show or Alternative Twist Radio on any major podcast app.